Come into the field softly. Arrive into your body before you arrive into the transmission. Let your breath drop low. Let your jaw unclench. Because tonight's transmission is not something you listen to, it's something you receive. And softness, true softness, is only possible when your body feels the absence of demand. Demanding a certain posture, demanding a certain performance. So before we begin, place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, if that feels comfortable for you. Breathe in through your nose, slowly, wide, as if you're breathing yourself open with every cell in your body. You're inhaling, and on the exhale, let your whole system fall by 10 or 20%. Releasing. Letting go. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, drop. You're here. The temple is open. This week holds a truth many women forget. I'm going to be talking about softness as wealth. And as a little reminder for all of us, softness is not weakness. You might have been taught otherwise, you might have learned throughout your life differently. Okay, I don't know if this is clear, but okay. Softness is strategy, and your softness is wealth. Let that just land in your body. Because a relaxed woman is a regulated woman. And a regulated woman is a woman who can receive without leaking. Every expression of wealth, money, clients, opportunities, support, visibility, engagement, requires a body that can expand without bracing. The masculine world might have taught you to push harder, do more, strive more, prove more. But the feminine architecture says everything you desire comes when you stop grieving for it. And today, we remember how. So let me clarify few maybe misunderstandings. Soft power is not effortless. It does not mean doing nothing at all. Soft power is about effort that does not cost you your nervous system its safety. There is no cost to your body, to your emotions, to your well-being. It is the power that comes from being anchored in your truth, resting when your body signals that it needs resting, choosing the path of least resistance without guilt, letting your presence speak louder than your performance. There is no compensating by words, by acts, for lack of alignment. Allowing wealth to rise to you instead of chasing it. Soft power is the art of doing less, while at the same time being more of you, more of yourself. It is the art of being so deeply anchored in yourself that nothing pulls you into urgency. Because urgency is the frequency that collapses. Well, urgency is your flight or fight response. Relaxation is the frequency that multiplies your effort. So I want you to ask your body very gently, where am I still contracting in order to feel safe? Where am I performing, pleasing, or pushing from fear? Where is softening actually the next strategy? Let your body show you, not your mind. So let's talk about rest now. That kind of rest that is magnetism. When I say rest or resting, I don't mean lying down, doing nothing, closing your eyes and, zoning out. Rest is not absence of productivity, yet it has different quality to what your definition of productivity might have been. Rest is resting in your wealth. Rest means resting in your throne and your sovereignty. Rest is magnetic field. When your body is relaxed, your energy stops scattering and starts concentrating. A concentrated field is a magnet. This is why your best ideas usually come when you stop thinking, when you stop trying to figure out something. Maybe in a shower, maybe when you take a walk, or maybe when you just watching kids playing outside, or you watch your little pet resting on your lap. This is why your biggest downloads come when you may be in the nature, when you're running or walking. That's why clients message you when you're resting or meditating. That's why money appears when you stopped grasping for it. That's why you get that promotion at work when you leave for holidays. Because wealth does not respond to effort. Wealth responds to coherence. A tense woman broadcasts scarcity. A relaxed woman broadcasts inevitability. Let this land with you right now. You do not manifest strain. You manifest from signal. And a relaxed nervous system is the cleanest signal there is. There's no noise around that. There are no disturbances. So ask yourself, where can I choose rest without guilt? What can I allow instead of force? What becomes available when my body stops racing? Let your belly soften now. Let your heart widen. Let your field open like a lotus flower. this is magnetism. We're going to move into a relaxation practice that you can do for yourself at home anytime you wish. Place gently one hand on your lower belly, the other on the back of your neck, and breathe in. As if you are filling your pelvis with warmth. Feel it expand with every inhale. And exhale as if your spine is melting down into the earth. Again, inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, widen, exhale, release. Now whisper internally or out loud for yourself. I do not chase. I attract. I do not push. I open. A relaxed woman is the wealthiest woman. Just feel how your system responds. Your soft power returns you to the woman you already were. Before that, the world told you otherwise. When your body's relaxed, wealth has nothing to push against. It flows. It lands. And it stays. If this transmission activated something in you, the remembrance of a softer, wealthier way, the sovereign wealth initiation is open for you. That is an 8-week rite of passage that is life right now with me. Its doors are open, not from urgency, not from pressure, but from recognition. If your vow is calling, enter when your body says yes. And until then, rest as strategy. Rest as productivity. Soften as power. And receive as your birthright. The temple closes. Thank you for being here with me today. But your field stays open. you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm going to see you next week again.